I'm nervous, Elton John. Are you nervous? Oof. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I might need a glass of wine. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. You can use code MollyBurke16 for 16 free meals plus 3 free gifts across 7 boxes. Okay, so today I am meeting Elton John's puppy raisers. Or here at Mira, they call them their foster families. I feel like most schools say puppy raisers, so I hear so many other guide dog users say puppy raisers. And then when I said that to Mira, they were like, puppy raisers? Who are the puppy raisers? I was like, foster families. They're like, oh. So today I'm getting to meet Elton John's foster family. I am like really excited. It's always freaking emotional. Everybody always cries. It's always a lot. We'll see. Maybe the people will come and not really care. I'm like, it's so emotional. And they'll come and be like, hey, cool. Nice to meet you. Who knows? But I'm nervous. I've only ever met one of my puppy raisers. Gypsy had 2. She switched families partway through because I believe the original family moved away. And I don't know why. I never got to meet the second family. Gallop also switched families, actually. And I got to meet the second family that raised him for the last 8 months of his fostering. And then Ben, I didn't get to meet them because COVID, but I've emailed back and forth with them a ton. They're super sweet, lovely humans. And then, yeah, I'm gonna meet Elton John's. All I know about them is that Elton was their first and only Mira puppy that they've raised. So, ding, 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 well done to you. You guys did a great job. He does not get on the bed, and his pooping and peeing is on point on that concrete. Flawless. Not a problem. So well done. And I know they're young. There's 2 of them. They're around college age, like they were students. So we're assuming college age. And we don't know if they're a couple, friends, roommates, we don't know. I don't know if both of them are coming or just one of them. We've got a lot to find out. I'm nervous because I don't know if they speak English or not, though there will be a translator there just in case. I am nervous because like maybe they'll recognize me. To be honest, this wasn't something that I was concerned about, but the other day, Ella Shea's puppy raiser came and literally she was like, Molly, you might want to like go downstairs if you don't want them to recognize you and like ask questions and stuff, because honestly, I'm just not ready to talk about it publicly. I just am still processing and grieving and healing myself. And I'm trying to do that in private because trying to grieve and process and heal publicly is a lot harder. So I'm trying to be good to myself and build boundaries, which is why in this moment in my time, I have not told you guys publicly yet. So she was like, if you don't want them to like recognize you, you might want to go downstairs. And I was like, they're not gonna recognize me. Literally the moment they walked in, my mom was like, they're pointing at you. They recognized me, but they were so sweet. After Ella Shea had her hour with them, I went in and met them and spent like 15-20 minutes with them. They were like very sweet family, and they were like, don't worry, these things happen, it's a part of it, we totally understand, we've done this so many times, so many dogs, we get it, like take your time privately, that's so important for you. Like they were so sweet, and they're like, we're not going to tell anyone, don't worry, which I really appreciated. So I wouldn't have been worried that they were going to recognize me, but now that one puppy raiser family did recognize me, I'm like, oh, maybe they will. And especially because they're like college age students, I feel like that's like a pretty popular time for consuming content. I don't know. So I'm kind of nervous, like maybe they'll recognize me and I'll have to, I don't know, talk about Ben and what's happened, or I don't know. I'm nervous. I hope they like me. I hope they're happy. It's like
an interview.
It is. It's like,
it makes sense though.
It's like meeting the parents. You know, like you've fallen in love with this guy, and now you're gonna go meet the parents, and you're like, I hope they like me, I hope they're proud, I hope they think he did good. Like, it's just like weird. You feel very like vulnerable. I don't know. So usually we do not have them on harness during this. We intro them completely without the harness because the dog is generally gonna be freaking out because it's the family they lived with for like 1.5 years of their life, you know? It was their first home, so they usually freak out, and we just let them. We just let them be. And we usually spend about an hour together, snuggling, photos, chatting. That's generally how it goes. They're actually thinking of stopping this program. They're totally fine with the idea of connecting the family with the recipient via like email and stuff to share photos and stories and communicate, but they're feeling like they are considering stopping doing the actual meeting only because they have found some dogs don't do well. After the foster family leaves, sometimes the dog is sad for a few days. Sometimes like they've even had diarrhea from emotion. So for the dog's sake, they're considering no longer doing this, or maybe doing it where they can meet but without the dog present, again, like for the dog's mental and emotional well-being. I'm excited that like I get the opportunity to meet them, given this might not be something they continue, but I am definitely nervous to see how he'll react and to see how he'll be afterwards. Gallop was completely fine, but that's like Gallop or Goose, you know, he's like chill pill. What happened? I'm gonna take a nap. You know, like he's just like no bother. I think I'm gonna groom him a little bit. I'm meeting them in like an hour and a half. But there's dinner, so I don't have that much longer. I'm thinking that we gotta make you look really pretty. You know? I mean, not that you don't look pretty already. Don't take that the wrong way.
Maybe a little bit down on it.
I'm just thinking we need to do like extra groomy. He says, no, I look flawless. What are you talking about? You don't even know what's happening. I know. You have no idea what's about to happen tonight. But I think when you do find out, you're gonna be excited. Anybody has grooming tips for long-haired dogs, feel free to share. Oh yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? I feel hair is coming out. What do you think, Mom? I'm nervous. I'm gonna try to get footage with them, you guys, but I don't know if they'll be comfortable being on camera, and obviously I like always respect people's boundaries. If they're comfortable meeting you guys, I will intro. If not, I will just debrief with you guys later. I think I'm really starting to bond with him, right? I think it's coming
He says,
along.
how could you not look at me? Well, he can't see me, but he says, feel my energy.
Well, I had a meeting this morning. We all had meetings, and like a group meeting, and they went over kind of like the issues with each dog, like if there's going to be a problem, what the problem with different dogs would be, like just things to keep an eye on with each dog. And then they got to Elton and I, and they were like, "Oops, there's
Your face is cut off.
oops."
You're just talking away there. I guess I should have been looking.
Yeah,
I'm
seriously, that's your
distracted.
job, Nate.
It is my job. You're
The whole
absolutely
reason
right.
you're here.
Yes.
She's just been sitting around in bed, drinking
I'm
cups
not.
of tea.
I'm not. I've been working on TikToks and all sorts of emails and
Yes, I'm kidding.
taking cups of tea as well, but
Though, much more relaxing than your life at home.
Much
All your
more
meals
relaxing.
cooked for you.
much more relaxing than my life at home.
Oh, when they got to us, they were like, "Oh, there's nothing. You're all good." I was like, "Great." And then we did a 45-minute walk. Solo walk, didn't we? Oh, thank you for the kiss. And afterwards, the O&M instructor and the guide dog trainer were like, "Okay, no notes." I was like, "Okay, great." But, you know, Ben was like that too, and things happen. So, yeah, but I trust you. He's very like Gallop, and Gallop's like just a steady dude. So, they said that the average for a Mira dog is 7.25 years of work. So, are we gonna get 7.25 years? Thank you for the kisses. That's very nice. Oh, thank you for the. You're in a kissy mood? You in a kissy mood? I wonder what's for dinner. Oh my god, you guys, we had the best freaking lunch. It was so good. I kind of want leftovers. It was lamb meatballs with spicy peach pasta sauce and vermicelli noodles. Oof.
It was delicious.
Delish. Hey friends, it's Molly from the future. Elton John and I are happily home. By the way, this video you're about to watch has been my favorite video of the series to watch back. I love this video and I hope you guys enjoyed as much as me. It was like so heartwarming and wonderful to relive. So enjoy what's ahead. But I have to say, leaving Mira and the delicious food they cook was very difficult on both my mother.
I would say
and
traumatic.
Traumatic. It's been harrowing. It's been hard, but HelloFresh has been here to save the day for me and honestly, mostly my mother.
Thank you.
Thank you to HelloFresh for being a long-term partner of this channel, for filling our fridge, our hearts, and our bellies weekly. We get 3 meals a week. We've done the Pronto meal box. We've done the Calorie Smart meal box. We have done the vegetarian meal box. We've done the normal one. Like we've been trying, you know. And I can tell you, they're like all good. You can't go wrong. They've got kid-friendly meals. It is up to 72% cheaper than dining out or going to the grocery store. They even have a market that you can shop for snacks, breakfasts, and desserts. Who doesn't love a good dessert? They change up the menu regularly. It gives you fresh food. You don't have to deal with food waste. You don't have to deal with going to the grocery store. You get to try new recipes, learn new cooking hacks and techniques. You literally can't go wrong. So use code MollyBurke16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes, plus 3 free gifts. Link down below. You will not regret it. In fact, you'll be thanking me. You're welcome in advance. The pre-puppy raiser meal. It's very rainy out today, like a storm. And so this is perfect. It's tomato soup. As you made tomato soup. It smells good. Okay, so it's just after 6:30. Apparently a car just pulled in. I'm excited and I'm nervous. I'm probably gonna cry. If they cry, I'll definitely cry. I have his harness off. He's laying on the floor in the sunroom. I'm asking my mom to find a box of tissues to prepare us all. So it's 2 people? My mom said young female.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. There's a box of Kleenex.
Thank
you got
you.
your harness off. That's good.
And
So-
if he goes for them, should I let go of the leash?
Yeah.
We got it, Karen. How old do they look?
They look like they're young, like in their middle 20s maybe? Middle 20s? Yeah, that's all I can tell, yeah.
So male, female,
They look nice, male or
I
female.
wonder if they're a couple or just friends.
I don't know. That's
It's
what
funny
we'll
because
find
my
out.
last puppy raisers for Ben were a couple, like 28-year-old, 27, 28 when they took in Ben. They're 30 now. And a
yes.
couple, boy and girl.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
And both first timers.
Oh my gosh.
And only dog they've done.
And only dog, wow.
It's weird, eh?
Seems like a good team.
Yeah.
Yeah, good combo.
It's like prepping for a kid. You know, if you can puppy raise together,
He
you can
has a
probably
beard and long hair. For sure.
This is Marie, Dina, and Simon. This is Molly, and that's Molly's mom. Molly.
And what is the name?
Neve. Neve.
Hi, Neve.
Hi.
You sound excited.
Yeah. Oh, Malou. Hello,
Yeah, he's so excited.
Hello, mon fils.
They're crying, Molly.
Aussi mon amour. Oh.
Oh, they're crying.
Very texting. He's very excited.
Yeah.
And I don't just mean normal excitement. Yeah. He's a boy.
He's a boy!
It's a boy, all right.
Vieilles habitudes de chien. Et sur le ventre.
And just laid there until he knew he was allowed, and then he...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
Once he figured out who was there. Ça va là, il a maturé. Physiquement, mon amour.
He's a big guy to be jumping on them. Aww.
And him, he's just putting his hand out to the left.
Good boy. He says you too, you too. He says I'll come check on her and make sure she's still good.
Oh, oui, bizarre.
Oh, his teeth are all clean.
Yes, just a little. Canine.
They just cleaned the teeth and
Yes.
took them out.
This is my wolf.
Oh.
But
Oh,
it's,
my wolf.
it's a nickname as well. It's a sweetheart name.
Yes.
Aw,
Yeah.
my wolf. Aw.
fait longtemps qu'on s'est pas vu à mon homme.
So you live in LA?
We travel all over the world.
Oh.
I gotta go.
All over Europe.
Oh. Elton love traveling.
Yes.
We do a lot of car.
Yeah, he's so good in the car.
Yes.
He's so good in
Yes.
the car.
Skipping all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so good.
Yes.
And even like when we opened the car door, he just stayed sitting inside.
Yes. Yes.
And then I got out, he stayed sitting.
Yes. It's
And
very
then when I
good.
told him he could come, he
Yes.
came.
It's very good.
And you guys did great with the peeing on the pavement and the pooping on the pavement.
Yeah, he's
like
really
that.
good.
You say he's like,
good, yeah.
he doesn't even sniff. He's just like,
Yes. Yes.
and all the other dogs have been having problems with it.
Oh, yeah.
They're all like not very good at peeing on the
yeah.
pavement, so they're like, okay, well Elton's the star of the class with peeing on the pavement.
Yeah, but I thought it was really easy.
Yes. To get Elton. Oh, bravo, Lou. Oh,
Yeah, so you'll be able to follow him for the rest of his
oh
life.
yeah,
Yes,
I
we will.
follow you already.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, that's
I
great.
don't have any Instagram account, but I will make
But-
one.
But now you will, yeah.
Thank you.
We can
No.
mail,
Yes.
not mail, but
Email?
yeah, email
Yes.
some pics of Elton.
Oh my god, I would love.
Please.
A letter if you
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Aww.
funny because his sister is named Gypsy.
Yes.
And my first
Yeah,
guide dog
your
here
first
was
dog was
Gypsy.
Gypsy.
I was stalking you a lot recently so for Elton.
Yeah.
Uh,
Same litter
of
theme.
the
Yeah, musician.
Musician, yeah.
And I'm
Nice.
obsessed with Elton John.
Yes.
And I call him by Elton John. Like when
Yeah.
I tell people, I'm like, his name is Elton John.
Yeah.
He'll be going by his full name. I love the name. And ever since I got him, I sang Benny and the Jets to him. So then when they told me his name was Elton, I was
I
like,
know.
I feel like it
Oh,
was like
it's-
meant to be, you know?
It's so nice.
Yeah.
And I wish really it's gonna be
Told
your
you
best
to
friend
judge.
because
Yeah.
it was mine and it was yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so hard to give him up, eh?
But it's so good.
Yeah.
He have to do this.
Yeah, he's
Very
so
good.
good.
He's so
good.
good. He's my fourth Mira dog, and he's the first one who's not tried to get on the bed once.
Ah, yeah.
Great! Yay!
Oh.
A big dog. Oh my
The
god.
moment I sit down, he
Oh,
just
yeah.
comes over and flops down.
Yes,
Oh.
we
Yeah,
have just
position.
put the mattress on the floor. So for him,
It didn't.
it's
it
on the
looks-
floor.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It's
yes.
not in
It's
the
not
bed,
up the
it's
bed.
on the floor. And
We did a lot of campaign with him, so
Yes.
Oh,
we did.
you
yeah.
camper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
and
loved it.
Oh, he loves camping.
Yeah.
and don't have Instagram account.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He what?
He has an Instagram.
He has an Instagram.
We have to
Yeah.
follow
does.
you, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
But
He's like a big.
but
Yeah, it's a big
so
thing,
cute.
it's like now it's on my.
He's
my-
hugging her Molly. Like he's on her lap with, and then his paws
Like a
around her
hug.
neck. Yeah.
Oh.
So you can get all those too, right?
Dogs trained for PTSD and anxiety. Like
Yeah.
one of the things they train them is to sit on your lap.
Yeah.
Pressure therapy, and I was like, great.
No.
He already came with deep pressure therapy.
Oh yeah.
He came ready for me.
Sometimes the beneficiary
Yeah.
you don't want to connection
really?
with the family.
Really?
Yeah.
How many?
I can't imagine not like.
Yeah. Now we
having
know
a
where he comes
connection.
from, and
I love hearing the stories of him as a puppy and
Yeah.
like, getting the pictures, even though I can't see them. It's like,
But
he's still.
it's
silly.
like a big potato, but when he gets
potato.
a big potato without energy, but when we go in public, it's really nice. It's very good.
Yeah.
I've had guide dogs for 15 years, so I'm
Oh,
yeah.
very experienced. in good hands.
And all
Oh.
from Mira.
How much time you have a dog?
So my first one from 13 to 20, so 7 years. My second one from 20 to 27. I'm 28 now, so I have my third one for 8 months.
It's gonna be good long time.
Yes, I'm hoping we get 7 to 8 years together, right, mister?
Yeah.
You gonna travel the world with me?
Oh we.
On all the airplanes
Yeah.
and the boats.
Famous.
Oh yes.
I mean, his name is Elton John. He's made to be famous.
And Ian, his trainer, was like, "Hup, hup, happy dog," but then he had to stop. He was saying,
then he
"Yeah."
said, he's like, then I had to stop eventually because he was getting too excited with it.
Yeah.
You know, Elton was just like dancing around in his harness, and he was like, "Whoops."
He loves you so much.
He's so
Already.
sweet.
Hi, Elton.
Yeah.
Bon
it's just-
chien.
Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa.
Non, ça c'est à moi.
He says, "I love everybody."
Sometimes when people don't know French and they ask me if I do, I'll just kind of say a bunch of French commands in the cadence of a sentence. So it sounds like I'll be like, En avant, couche virage de Bouvier. And they're just like, wow. And I'm like, bon fille.
Bon garçon.
You're my bon chien.
Bon chien.
You're the bon chien.
Oh, look at them.
You're the most bon chien.
Oh yes.
Now we have to practice the other way, buddy, when you put your arms on my shoulder.
Oh, he says, but you're so little, Molly.
To call him. You have to call him. He's gonna be face on you.
Yeah.
And you tap your chest.
Okay.
And he's gonna put your
He's gonna jump on your shoulders.
on your shoulders.
Aww.
And now you take his ass and put it on the whole of your legs.
Aw.
Oh
my gosh!
Of Elton.
It's Elton!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's really
It is.
with the scarf.
I move
No,
a lot
Elton is
and-
very
Adaptable.
yes.
Yeah. That's his
He always is like, rub my belly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always rolls onto his back. Like,
Yeah,
always.
He lies very light.
It's always because he needs some pet on the inside of his. On the Hollywood Boulevard, the star of Elton John.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
yeah!
my god.
Newton, you can.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Of
Yes.
course. And I actually bought an Elton John plate for the park.
Oh no.
Ah, what?
Yeah.
What?
The dog park
Yeah.
on campus? You can buy stones with
Yeah,
the dogs.
yeah.
I bought one
that
that says Elton John for him.
No way.
Oh.
We're going to try and reach out to Elton John, are we?
Yes.
The real Elton
I wanna
John.
meet. My mom and dad have met the real Elton John. I
Oh.
want to meet him with
Yeah.
this Elton John.
Oh my god.
We only had like 100
wish
people at an
Oh.
event, and he was there. He was the main attraction, and we met him.
Oh.
Yeah.
They make me feel independent. They make me feel less lonely. They make me feel like I can be independent and safe and like I can do what I want to do in my life. And I don't feel that way with a cane. And some blind people do, and that's great for them, but I don't, and I never will. Like, these dogs are the only reason I do what I do. They're the only reason I'm as confident and as accepting of my disability as I am, because I get to have one of them. And without you guys, like, people like me wouldn't get to. And I know that what you do is so hard. Like, you get these dogs for the hardest part of their life, the puppyhood, where they're peeing at 2 a.m. on your floor.
Oh my god.
And they're chewing your shoes to shit. And they're ruining everything.
Shit himself.
Yes, exactly. And then the moment it starts to get easier, you have to give them up.
Yeah.
And it's so hard. And I admire you so much because so many people could not do that. And without people like you, like, I couldn't have a dog that changes my life. And you know, I wasn't ready to give up my dog. But it just wasn't meant to be, and I just told myself it's because there's something else that's meant to be. You know? And he's helping me heal. I struggle a lot
So
with...
you're suffering the way Molly's been suffering,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, like you lost him the way I've just lost
Yeah.
my last dog, you know?
Oh,
and
no.
it's like so painful, you know? And like, I spend 24/7 with this dog by my side, just like you guys do. You bring them everywhere for that first year. Like, it's not like a pet where you leave them when you go to work and you come home. Like, you're with them all the time, and all of a sudden there's just a hole in your life, you know, and they're not there anymore. And it's so hard, and he's filling that hole for me.
Yes, it's a
And
part of you.
these dogs give me so much. They give me my life back, you know. So I thank you guys for giving me Elton. You know, my big, like, happy walking
Happy.
happy dog. He's just so happy.
Vas-y. Oui. Yeah. Good chien.
I'm so glad we know all this, Molly. That's crazy.
I use your bed more than you do. Something's wrong with this.
Because I like cold things, Molly.
Things that are cold. I don't know how you'll feel about LA then. We'll make it cold for you. He's exhausted.
His legs are just flopping his back legs.
His front leg.
He's
Like pushing against.
so tired.
He's exhausted. He had such a long day of work. Like, he would have been tired from the day we had at work. And then he just spent like 3 hours.
Wow, that was a long time.
They came at 6:30 and it's 9.
Wow, the time flew.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
Wow.
So they were so lovely.
They're so beautiful. Oh
Such
my
beautiful people.
God,
And
they're so nice.
it was so amazing to hear about his
past.
puppyhood, and
It really bonds. It helps the bond.
Yeah.
You two is past.
they showed me all his little tricks and told me stories about him and the things that they did together, and they just loved him so much, and I appreciate these people. And he came from such a loving, caring home where he was so well taken care of. And but if you want to go on a big hike and go camping and take him on big adventures, he's totally up for it. And
It's just
they-
like Gal was.
yeah, and they said they never let him go on the bed, but the last 2 weeks they put the mattress on the floor
Oh.
so that he could go on the mattress with them, but it was on the floor, so he didn't associate it with
That's
the bed,
amazing, isn't it?
which is funny because going back to LA, I have a mattress on the floor.
That's true.
So hopefully we'll snuggle.
Yeah.
And they said that the first song they played when they got him was Rocket Man.
That's so good.
And the last song they played when they said goodbye to him was Rocket Man.
oh my God.
You're the
He's
real
the Rocket Man. So that
And-
should be his song.
Yeah, and he had a beautiful big tattoo of him.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I took photographs of it.
This is the tattoo. It's incredible. And apparently, I don't know, I can't see. But I think it's amazing
It
that
is
they did that.
beautiful. Beautiful.
And they said they were debating, because they were given a list of 40 names. And they were debating between
Clapton?
Clapton for Eric Clapton and Elton for Elton John. And they went
Either would have been good, but I love Elton John.
Both are great, but they said Elton's more spunky.
Yeah,
And I said yes.
it is. More personality. So they knew about you before they met you? They knew that...
Yeah, I think they had told them, you know, he's going to LA. Like, they tell them before they come meet us about us.
Who? Oh, that's nice.
So they started looking me up.
Oh, they must be so happy.
Yeah.
Knowing
They
that
said
they
they're
could follow
so
him.
happy they can follow him.
And he has his own Instagram already.
Yeah, he has his own Instagram.
Yeah. So we can easily
You can
look
all
him
go
up.
see baby Elton.
Yeah. See what he was like when he was young.
Little Elton John. All right, Rocket Man, let's go to sleep.
Rocket Man.
Gonna be a long, long time.
Okay. Good night.
Thank you to my puppy raisers and to all the puppy raisers out there. All right, until next time, you can watch this one to hear about his name reveal if you haven't yet, but I'm sure you have. Or over here to watch another one of my videos. Thank you guys and good night.